Welcome to our Modi briefing program. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of India's Air Force modernization. As Prime Minister Modi meets with President Trump, the focus is on the high-tech F-35 fighter jets. However, with rising costs and the push for local production, India might just prioritize developing its own stealth fighters instead. With tensions rising in the region, the IAF is at a crucial juncture. In our next segment, we discuss the surprising trend of companies lowering prices despite soaring inflation in the US. With grocery prices climbing and retail sales taking a hit, brands like Lalo and Blue Apron are stepping up to keep customers happy. They're slashing prices and freezing costs to maintain loyalty, but will this strategy pay off in the long run? Finally, we explore the economic tug-of-war faced by American families amid President Trump's trade war. With tariffs adding to the financial strain, many households are bracing for higher costs. Companies are caught between the need to remain competitive and the risk of damaging their brand. It's a balancing act that could shape the consumer landscape for years to come. Please continue to watch for detailed insights. BBC. India is at a pivotal crossroads in modernizing its Air Force, with the choice between the advanced American F-35 fighter jet and the Russian Sukhoi Su-57 looming large. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent discussions with President Trump highlighted a potential deal for the F-35, a cutting-edge stealth jet known for its sophisticated technology and high price tag of $80 million each. However, experts caution that the reality is more complex than a simple US versus Russia scenario. India's aging Air Force, currently operating below its sanctioned strength, faces challenges in integrating a new fifth-generation aircraft without co-production rights. While the Sukhoi Su-57 has been dismissed by some as a viable option due to previous disputes over technology transfer, India's focus remains on developing its own advanced medium combat aircraft AMCA. The urgency to bolster its fleet is underscored by alarming statistics showing a significant decrease in India's fighter aircraft compared to its neighbors, especially China. Ultimately, the path forward for India's air power may lie in a homegrown solution rather than foreign acquisitions, as the country aims to establish a robust defense manufacturing base. CNN. As inflation rises and the economic uncertainty looms, some companies are strategically lowering prices to attract price-sensitive consumers. With inflation hitting a peak of 3% and grocery prices soaring, businesses like Lalo, a baby product company, have cut prices by up to 40% on most of their items, betting that this move will enhance customer loyalty and drive sales. This approach is particularly relevant as consumer confidence declines, leading to reduced spending. Companies are recognizing that in a competitive market, standing out through pricing can be a game changer. For instance, Blue Apron has frozen its prices for 6 months, aiming to build stronger relationships with customers. However, experts warn that while lowering prices can attract consumers, it must be part of a long-term strategy to avoid devaluing brand perception. Amidst the backdrop of looming tariffs from the Trump administration, companies are also adjusting their supply chains and production strategies, with some like Bobby, a baby formula brand, managing to lower prices after investing in domestic manufacturing. The delicate balance between pricing strategies and economic conditions will be crucial for businesses navigating these turbulent times. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopsis thoughtfully curated by the 6DO team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6DO Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, The 6DO team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6DO Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6DO Brief via email.
Empty smiles, their words misleading. Power games in darkened rooms, spend their lives to seal our doom. Oh, turn on the screen, monsters screaming. Empty smiles, their words misleading. Lost in power's arc, leaders laugh while we cry.